Welcome to Malacca, Malaysia, and I've only been here not too long. It's the first time I've left the hostel that I'm staying in, and I thought I'd come out just as a bit of rain is starting. But Malacca is a UNESCO Heritage Site. How do I know that? Because it tells me right in front of me, and the hostel I'm staying in is just down that road, so this is quite handy to see. And what am I going to be doing? I'm just going to have a little wander around to see what is this place like. Now, I have been travelling for the last few weeks off the beaten track, and everywhere I've been has been non-touristy. So getting the taxi from the bus station to here, first thing I noticed, there's a lot of Westerners around, which I'm not used to. Is this rain going to be bad? We'll find out. So yeah, I'm just going to have a wander around, get a first feel for the place, see what it's like. And the first thing I found out was this place is the Mega Mall. Why is that place important? Because that place there was when they first declared Malaysia has independence. And how did they celebrate it? They built a big mega wall, big shopping centre. Crazy. So Malacca is famous for being a big colonial history place. They've had all sorts of Europeans here, from the Portuguese, the Dutch and the British. And it is a UNESCO Heritage Site because of the fact the old town, which is down here, is so well preserved. That's probably why you've got so many Westerners here, because it's touristy. Oh, Heritage Gallery. So the hostel I'm staying in, £7 a night, really good. I'm loving it. I've got a 6-man bunk, and there's only 2 of us in there, and the other guy I just met, who's a Canadian guy who's been travelling for a year and a half, and he's gone down to his last week before he goes back home. Wow. Now, I have been told by one of my followers on the channel that this place is best seen during the week, because on the weekends this place is steaming full of tourists. A lot of Singapore people come up here. So, what day is it now? I've lost track of days. It's Thursday. So today, tomorrow, 2 days, and then leave on the Saturday is my plan at the moment. Now I'm just trying to find things of interest, and there is a convent. Not too sure if that's that interesting. Now, I have been to Malacca before, but that was about 9 years ago. And it's changed. It's changed a lot. There's a lot more buildings. I mean, for a start, the Mega Mall wasn't here then. And I did ride around for the time I was here on a push bike. But I don't think I would do it right now. Oh, what's that? It's a boat. Auditorium. Wow. Now tomorrow I will be going out and doing a proper tour of the place once I've done my research properly. As I said, this is just get our first impressions. Yeah, it's definitely touristy, which is not a bad thing. Let's have a wander up here. I do remember the last time I came here, a lot of the stuff I saw was free, and I don't think it'll be free anymore. I could join a walking tour and just stand behind them, just follow them around. So this is the Palace Museum. Yeah, that's something for tomorrow. Right, I'm going to head towards the Dutch Square, if I knew where it was. The one thing that I'm getting from this place so far since I was here last time is there's a lot more museums and a lot more signs explaining what things are, which is handy for me. There's a fort up there. I'm quite liking it. I try and avoid the bigger cities, but Malacca was somewhere I thought I'd need to go just to see how much it has changed. Sometimes they do go over the top and just build hotel. But it looks like they've actually done something decent with this place. It does help the fact that there's a UNESCO Heritage Site, that they know they can't do much. And I'm still trying to find the Dutch Square, but I'm not having much luck. Now these things are all over the place. There's a car behind me. So basically they register taxis on a bike. They're all decorated just weirdly, like this guy here. The problem they've got is they have a lot of music playing full blast out of speakers on their little bike taxis. Oh, lots of shouting going on over there. Always interesting shouting. Oh, it's a river. Right at the stop shop, there seems to be a lot of archaeology digs going on. Wow. Now, if I remember rightly, the last time I came down here, this was a lot of smaller cafes going along the river. So obviously they've built a few hotels along the way. I think they're the guys that were doing all the shouting. Right, I found Dutch Square, also known as Red Square, because everything's in red. Now I found out why there are so many people, and these are all on a team building exercise. They're all in the blue t-shirt with the red stripes. Team building, and there's a lot of them. So all around me, you've got the art gallery, you've got the Christ Church Malacca, and this is the City Hall down here. Quite nice. And there's a big sign down there saying World Tourist Day 2025. So a bit early. But yeah, so I'm going to have a little wander around here. Little wander. And then move on to somewhere else. But so far, this is really good. And these are more of these little bike taxis. And they're all just strangely dressed in different things. Very, very girlified. Oh, what's up here? Let's have a look. More red buildings going to nothing. So this is a quiet day during the week. I would hate to know what it's like on a weekend. But as I said, this is the City Hall, so I have read the little sign that's outside because it says it's now a museum. Which means I'm going to have to pay to get in. But I'll save that for another day. So it was a City Hall. There's no sign to say when it was changed into a museum. And because the Dutch influence, there's a windmill. With some cows. So just come down further from Red Square, Dutch Square, and these are all the cafes and the bars that'll be busy tonight, but not with me. I'm on a budget. But this is quite similar to what I remember from all them years ago. And I bet on a night time this place is busy as anything. Yeah, even though it's busy, it's not that busy. And everything's walkable. Everything you need to see. I quite like it. Right, I'm going to have a wander across the bridge and see what's on the other side. So I've come over the bridge. The first thing you see is the historical Hard Rock Cafe built in 1842. Sorry, I made myself laugh there. Big old dragon. So welcome to Jonker Walk. Now I don't know where I'll be going tomorrow. As I said, research needs to be done tonight. And I'm hoping none of this is important, that I need to come back again. This must be all the different types of food. Now this would be good for a night time. As I'm walking down Jonker Street, which I do believe is Chinatown, I'm guessing, but the rain is starting to come. down a bit more. So I am tempted to find a coffee shop and wait out the storm. Oh my god, look at that, sorry. Mr. Universe, the father of bodybuilders in Malaysia. Oh my god, that can't be real. That's not what he looked like. That's crazy. I need to have my picture taken next to him, and all I'll do is just breathe in just a little bit. And the rain has now started, and I still haven't found a coffee shop. Damn. Oh! Coffee? Yeah. That was happy. It's called Mama Meow. It's a cat-based. It's lots of cats, not real ones. But they do coffee. I'm happy. I just told him I'm here till the rain stops. Could be a while. The rain has stopped. I was in that coffee shop for about 20 minutes and it's very wet. And the clouds look like they're not going to give up. So there could be more rain on the way. Well, look, it's 2 Chinese Jonker Walk. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to go back to the hostel. I've had a nice walk around. I'm always wary of wet paths in Southeast Asia. The trainers, they're not the safest. Very slippy, which is why I'm walking around very slowly. So what do I think? First impressions of Malacca. Well, I said it before, I like it, it's quite nice. It's got, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It's got a vibe of Hoi An in Vietnam. Another cultural village. Obviously this is not the old town, that's further down. But still got the same sort of vibe. That's how I feel. So I'm getting nearer to the hostel and it's hard to believe that it was raining about 20-30 minutes ago. This is crazy. I have noticed that the biggest difference that I've seen since being here last 9 years ago, that a lot of it is now pedestrianised. I do remember biking around here because of that hill there, and this was all traffic at the time, and me trying to dodge them all on a bicycle. And there's so much to do want to see right now. I mean, I do want to go on that tomorrow, go up and down. And there's a lot more museums than I remember. There's at least another 50 that wasn't here beforehand. And one of the main reasons I'm going back to the hostel is the fact that I am tired. Been a long day from travelling all the way down from Hoi An and then coming straight back out today. I deserve a little rest, and I do need to rest my foot. If you've been following me, you'll know I'm still recovering from an injury. I'm being tough by coming out. So tomorrow is going to be the next video where I will do a full tour of Malacca. All the stuff you want to know, all the stuff you don't even need to know. But I'll be doing so much research tonight that you'll think I'm an expert. But as I say goodbye for the night, if you've enjoyed this video, you've got to press that like button. If you want to see the next video, then as I get past, then you've got to subscribe. And don't forget to press that bell in the corner. But until next time, I'm off to have a little rest. Bye bye for now.